Here we are.
I think we'll give it a little bit of time so people can pop on.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So how's your day been, CeCe?
Oh, you know, trying to fit everything all in a day, you know, 10 pounds of poop in a 5-pound bag.
Lovely.
That saying before?
Okay, yeah. Good afternoon, guys. This is SollyJo Moore from WoodUbend, and we have with us today special guest CeCe Restyled. There she is, WoodUbend and Dixie Belle Ambassador. Today we're just going to be doing a split live. I'm going to be continuing this little console table that I started the other day. So I'm going to be filling it with WoodUbend, and we are going to be doing a gift away. So if you'd love to like sprinkle the live, we would deeply appreciate it. We're going to be gifting a trim, a wide trim, the TR009, which CeCe is using, and a little drop cloth, a Dixie Belle drop cloth, and some Posh pigments. If we get the views that we want. So what are you doing today, CeCe?
I am. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
You can hear me okay? Okay. I am doing a violin. And it's going to be super fancy. I've got all my WoodUbend pieces here that I picked out. It's going to be a surprise. You have to wait and see. But I'm thinking some swirlies here and some flowers here and some trim here. You know, all the things. All the things. So I got this and I sanded it down as best I could on the front and the back. So I'll probably just be putting my WoodUbend on the front. But yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Okay.
I actually used to play the violin for a long time.
Oh, wow.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know you're a musical girl.
So maybe when I'm all done, I can play you guys a little tune. Maybe, I don't know. If you're lucky, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so I've got my WoodUbend pieces, and we'll see how far we get. But if I get far enough, I plan on using my Voodoo gel stains and all the colors on it. I've got greens and blues and white, and just kind of, I don't know.
Well, if you don't get that far, we can always do a second episode, and finish it off together.
Sounds good to me.
So, hey, Karen. Hi, Peggy. Hi, hello, Sandra. Paula's here. She's getting a clicking noise. Can everybody hear us okay? Marshall is here from sunny California.
If they're getting the clicking noise, I can plug my headphones back in and you just won't hear me super well, maybe.
Okay, yeah, we can try it and see how it goes.
We'll see. Nobody wants to hear me talk anyways.
Well, I've got Theo here. He can sit and read out some of the comments. So, and we like to hear you talk. What are you talking about? Right, I've got all my moldings here on a griddle. I don't know whether you can see them. It's a bit difficult.
Oh,
so they're all nice, ready to go. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I've already started putting the WoodUbend on here.
Ooh.
So we're going to do exactly the same on this side. And we're just going to be building, and these are all from broken pieces, squirrely pieces that I had that were broken. So I'm just going to start sticking them on the surface. And
that's beautiful.
We can do some painting.
Ooh. All right, I'm going to get to it.
Huh?
I'm going to go ahead and start.
Yeah, we're starting, and Theo can read the comments for us.
Sounds good. Okay. Can you hear me?
So how is everybody today? I'm just going to go ahead and I'm putting wood glue on here. Always use wood glue when you're doing your WoodUbend moldings. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what WoodUbend mouldings are, they are a range of appliques. They have all the properties of wood. So you can drill them, sand them, wax them, stain them, paint them, and you can stain them because they're porous. But the best thing is when you warm them up, I've had this on the griddle, you can bend them any way you like. And once they're on the surface, they're just like wood, and you can sand them and treat them exactly the same as wood. So
Yeah, and I'm definitely going to have to be cutting some to fit my little violin here
Whoa.
because we're going to have to customize here. Look at these, you guys, look at these pieces. These are my favorite design because they're so beautiful. Look. Oh, I love these. These are the best. They
They're
go
beautiful.
in so many spaces.
Hello to Lisa Lewis.
You're gonna have to speak up here.
I am going to say hello to Lisa Robertson Lewis, Valerie, Asian previous one that I have. Hello, Karen. Aaron, my friend from Florida. Jan, Dorothy. Sabine. Hello, Sabine.
Hello, Sabine. How are you doing?
Hello, Paula. Karen somewhere says hello, CeCe.
Hello.
Peggy Legat. Why is it so hard to get WoodUbend in Canada?
We have quite a few WoodUbend stockists in Canada, but a lot of them don't sell online. So we're trying to help them get set up right now. We are in talks with a number of potential distributors, so hopefully we will have one on board soon. So you can give them.
Hello, Shaz. Hello, Akine. From North Helena.
Hello, Helena.
Croatians, yes, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia. How's it going, guys? And I'm just ripping they're nice and bendy, so I'm just ripping them now.
Sherry Brand is with us.
Hi, Sherry.
She says, help CeCe, Solly, and Theo from Florida.
Hey there. Hello. I'm like laser focused. I got to bend this just the right way. See the bendy?
Yes, Paula. Hello, Paula. Jamie. Love the blue color and the violin, says Jamie.
Yeah, so I'm going to make that fit right there. I mean, it's like perfect. It will be perfect. Super excited about this.
I'm just using broken bits, guys.
SollyJo, I don't know what I would do if I was you. My mind would explode every single day that I go to work.
It does.
If I had all the things at my disposal, I would never sleep. I mean, people already think I don't sleep, but I would literally never sleep.
What I'm trying to emulate is this mirror here, guys. So this mirror is going to go on top of that. It's going to be exactly the same.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Hello, Hannah Martin. Sherry says, CeCe, I'm looking for a violin to paint for my daughter, says Sherry Brand.
I got this one on eBay for $33, and it's a full-size violin. It came with a case, a bow, everything. It's brand new.
Wow.
And $33 with free shipping. And I think I ordered it on Friday. Well, originally I ordered another one and it never shipped. So I had to, at the last minute on Friday, I ordered this one and it came this morning. So eBay is my best friend. I love eBay.
So the next question is it a working violin?
What was it?
Is it a working violin?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If I finish and get it put back together, I'd be happy to play you a little tune. But yes, it works. It's a real violin. It's a full size. I took the strings off, and then the pegs that go up in here to hold the strings and to tighten the strings, I just took those out. And then there's this little piece that goes right here. I want to make sure I don't get any WoodUbend pieces. I want to be able to WoodUbend around it, so I'm going to just replace that. But yeah, it's 100% real working violin.
So you're going to play for us after CeCe?
Yeah, if I get done, I will absolutely play you a little tune. If I can remember any.
So always remember to use specific wood glue, guys, when you're doing your WoodUbend moulding. And you can see I am doing the WoodUbend over a painted surface right now. I just wanted to get the background painted first because this will dry translucent, the glue. So instead of me going back in with a really small paintbrush, I decided to paint the background first and then get it on here. That's looking awesome, CeCe.
It's going to be pretty cool. I'm doing an asymmetrical design, so I'm doing these swirly bits on one side, trying to load that up with as much detail as I can. And then on the other side, I'm just going to do like some cascading flowers. Ooh, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite. I'll shoot you my address. You can go ahead and send me that.
I'll send you another one. I'm going to stick this one on the surface. These ones I just put. I had a display on the wall, guys, and I pulled it off the display, and it's got paint on it. But now that I'm warming it up, I'm just peeling the old paint off. So never throw your WoodUbend mouldings away. Never.
That would be awful. That would be a sin to throw away scrap WoodUbend. You could use it for anything. Anything.
You're applying on the piece.
Yes, it's glue. This is wood glue.
Hello, Betty.
Hey, Betty.
Hannah Martin, I love how you have filled in that boring space and made it fabulous.
I think we're both filling in boring spaces here.
Yeah. I mean, a violin is a violin. They all look one and the same. I'm going to make this one look awesome, and it's going to work. It's going to function. Maybe I'll join a band. Should I join a band? Might be a good idea. Might be a good idea.
There's a link there. You'll find the stockist. CeCe, joining a band would be really good, but you know what?
Yeah.
Your problem is finding the time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, time. Yeah, no, you don't want me to join a band, trust me. I would make a cool rock star, I think.
So how many kids have you got at home at the moment, CeCe?
Oh, right now, just 3 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 right now, but we have 5 altogether, so yeah. One of them is old enough, she flew the coop. She lives in Florida, lucky. And then my stepdaughter, she's on a vacation with her mother right now, so 3 at the moment.
And you're doing all the cooking as well as all the painting?
Oh, I don't cook. Bless you for thinking that I do. I don't. I know how to boil water and make mac and cheese, but that's all you need to know how to make in my house. Yeah, me and cooking don't get along so well. Lighting things on fire and all these awful things. Like it's not a good look on me.
Yeah, it wasn't on me until Mr. Caveman here decided that I need to be cooking because I'm at home every day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, at home every day. I get that too. Well, you don't have a real job, so you can clean and cook and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, I wish I had a real job. I'd be able to clock out every day at 5 p.m. and go home and forget about it.
Yeah.
It's not like that when you're working for yourself. It doesn't end.
No, it does not, sweetheart.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah, you're trying to.
The blue won't still affect the paint.
No, not at all. Little holes here. I'm going to try and fill these in. Then I'm going to dry it, and then I'm going to paint that so you can see what it looks like painted.
Hello, Helena.
Hello, Sandra.
Hello, Deb. Hello, good.
Sandra is our lovely UK distributor for the WoodUbend. So if Sandra wants to pop a link in there. CeCe, please feel free to pop your Dixie Belle link in there as well. So if people want to use your link, they can do.
Okay. All right. I will get my assistant right on that.
And if there are any other WoodUbend stockists watching, you're free to pop your link in there and connect with the people that are watching. Is there any?
Throw my Dixie Belle link in those posts if you want to. All right. I'm almost done lining this one side. Got that last piece to put on this side.
Right, I'm going to make a bit of noise now because I need to just make sure that this is all nice and stuck to the surface before I start painting it.
Jamie, thank you, Barbie, thank you, Rima. Hello, Rima.
Hello, Rima. Yeah, we are going to come out with broken bits soon.
I would love for someone from Canada to post a link for WoodUbend, says Lisa.
If some of the other stockists can tag some of the Canadian stockists, if Pearl Melville's on or Angie Carlson, that'd be great.
Thank you, Paula, Helena, Pamela, Teresa Romain.
Okay. Oh, I'm digging this.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. I got this little bit left over here. I can throw on somewhere. So put that right there. Ooh, maybe there. Oh, look, I got another little bit. Whew.
Greetings from Poland.
Hey, Paula.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Karen. So what are you giving out today?
Today we are giving out.
Because I can see that Betty is distributing a lot. I don't know who else is. Melissa Forrest is having a hard time hearing you, CeCe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's my microphone or what, but every time I'm on StreamYard, my audio is kind of muffled. So I apologize. I'll just sit here and look pretty. I don't have to talk.
Okay.
But like SollyJo was saying, don't throw away your little bits because these I cut off from my pieces, but I can use them and I can puzzle them in, to create more detail on
Yeah.
my piece. So they're not trash. You can use them in another part of your design here. The problem is just deciding where, because there's so many different places I could pop these into.
Oh,
Make it,
nice.
further.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, so I will figure something out with that here, but it'll be cool.
Okay. Right, guys, today we're giving away a TR009. I know that CeCe's got some of that on her bench. She's got beautiful leaves.
Some too.
That is 7 foot long. We're going to be giving away a Dixie Belle drop cloth. And if we get the views up to over 100 again, I'm going to be giving away posture in the Byzantine gold color.
Marta from Poland is asking, can I buy this WoodUbend in Europe?
Yes, you can. If you go to the link, we do have a Polish stockist. I can't remember her name now. But you can, and we've got some really exciting news tomorrow. If you want to tune in at some point, we have a new distributor coming on board. I'm not telling you who it is and where she is, but it's very close to you. So I'm going to come in with some gravel road here because this is the base of my colour.
I love gravel road. That's one of my favorite colors. Favorite gray, anyways.
And I'm using my French tip because I want to get it into all the nooks and crannies.
We have someone who's been following me on Facebook and copying my technique. Hello, Amy, in the corner.
Hi, Amy. Whilst I've got Amy on, Amy and I were supposed to do a live a week or so ago, and my internet was not working, and we were going to do this. We were going to do this little guy here.
Oh.
So, Amy, we need to get a date in to do a split live on this guy.
Thank you, Sherry. Deb Olson, I just finished my first WoodUbend with that moulding, a coffee table, and 2 tables with the 009 WoodUbend.
Oh, we need to see that. You need to show us that.
Parisian Studio, Valerie says, can you zoom in a bit, CeCe?
What? Did I miss a question?
Valerie is asking if you can zoom in a little bit.
Oh, let's see. I don't know. Maybe I can. Oh, yeah, I can. I'm just going to adjust this real quick so you can see better because, yeah. Give me 1 second.
Thank you, Sherry from Florida. Betty, Alicia Crawford. Hi, CeCe.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Thea, your voice is a little muffled. I'm being abused. I'm being abused, Prima.
Well,
you need to speak up, Thea. People can't hear you.
Should I holding my phone or is my phone going to drop out here? There we go. How's that? Better?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a great view.
Awesome.
Did you do some wood training techniques today?
Some what?
Someone has watched your wood training techniques today. Says Sherry Allen.
I don't know that we're doing a special technique, just kind of applying the WoodUbend. Is that what the question was?
Probably you did some wood training techniques, apparently, and Sherry watched them.
I didn't see that. I'll have to go back and look at that.
Oh.
Thank you, Debbie Olsen. She posted her pictures on WoodUbend page.
There we go. There. Okay. Better. Okay, so cut these little guys off of my pieces, and I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to use them on here somewhere. Trying to decide exactly where. That's the fun part. Trying to figure it out. Like a puzzle.
So I'm just coming in, whilst the gravel road is still wet, guys, I'm coming in with vintage duck egg, and it's giving me like a muted down colour of this. And I'll just bring you in.
That looks beautiful. That looks so good. Oh
Thank
my God,
you.
looks amazing.
So I'm just going to let that sit for a couple of minutes. In fact, no, I'm going to blend it in a bit more. I'm trying not to get into the recesses because that's where my shading is.
Sherry Brand says, so pretty, Solly. And yes, Nancy says, CeCe was doing a wood training video. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Sharon. Tammy. Peggy. Rima. $133.
Okay, we're 133. This is definitely going in, guys. So some lucky person is going to get that brush pigment. The drop cloth is going in. And the TR009. Can you see that? And that is 7 foot long.
So many options. I need to just decide where I'm putting these. Too many options. About.
Did you get your ambassador's order in, CeCe?
I did. She sent it to me, and I filled that puppy out and sent it right back. I don't waste any time. I don't waste time when it comes to getting my WoodUbend. I burn through it. I use it on so many projects, and then when I run out, I get sad, kind of depressed.
Fabulous.
But yeah, I'm very excited. You know, I've heard people make a comment like, you know, I love the WoodUbend, but I don't always know, you know, what design I need because I don't know what project I'm going to be working on, and I don't know what I'll need and what will fit. So that's why when I am placing my orders, for the most part, unless I have a specific project in mind, I just order lots of swirls.
Yeah.
Because like I'm doing now and I can't decide, I take the swirls and you can create whatever shape that you want to create. You know, you're not limited to anything. You just kind of use your imagination and then make the swirls kind of just happen and do whatever you want them to.
That's the great thing. So this here can be cut into that section there, up to there.
Yeah.
You can take this piece off here and use that. We actually do have a separate design that.
Yeah, that's what I got here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Little swirly, curly guy. Yeah, I love that. I love that they're so versatile. You know, so I just load up with all the swirls and curly cues and everything I can, and I like to just make whatever shapes kind of come to mind or whatever I'm picturing. I just make it happen. That's the fun part, you know. I am very excited. I have some of the wings coming very soon. The big set of wings. I have a custom chest that I'm working on, and my client, she said if I could incorporate some sort of wings, that would be awesome. And I thought, well, I could hand paint wings. And then I thought, wait a minute, I could use WoodUbend wings and make them three-dimensional, and it's going to be amazing. Oh, I can't wait.
But you do fabulous work. Your work is just unbelievable.
So
I appreciate that. Thank you.
There's two similar questions. Basically, what colors are you using, Solly?
I have done a base color in Gravel Road. I then, whilst the Gravel Road was kind of tacky, so I didn't let it dry completely. I've come in with vintage duck egg. Yeah, and it's created like a tone in between. Now it's drying, I'm coming back in with the vintage egg again, vintage duck egg again, and then to highlight it, I'm going to be using Savannah. You can't see it there. Savannah Mist. It's like a really light pale blue. And as I said before, this is to go with this mirror here. You see that mirror there? So this is the end effect we're going to be getting. You can see that there.
Oh, I love it. I love the colors. I love the details. It's beautiful. Is that, you said that's all broken bits and scraps and things?
No, it's not all broken bits.
No.
It is mainly made up of a lot of swirls and some broken bits.
Gotcha.
Hello, Lorraine from Lancashire.
Hello, Lancashire.
Hello. Sherry has ordered her first WoodUbend and she can't wait to use them.
Fabulous. Make sure you post them, guys, so we can see what you're doing.
Thank you, Nancy. She wants to try the Posh pigments. I've answered that. She is learning some. Hello, Gwendolyn. CeCe, where did you find the violin? Can you remind us again?
Yeah, so I got this violin on eBay. It is a brand new full-size violin, and I ordered it on Friday, and it came this morning. So it is real working violin. It came with the strings on it and everything. I just removed them, you know, so they didn't get ruined while I was sanding and painting and WoodUbending and all that. But it is a real working violin, and I got it for a total steal at $33. Total steal.
Can you fix it for me a bit so people can see here? Or maybe put it there. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better.
Look at, I'm so excited about these details. I was going to stain it, but I'm wondering now if I paint it like a cream white and do like a glaze on it, or like a pearl glaze or gold glaze. I don't know.
A gold glaze.
Doesn't that sound amazing? I think I might have to switch up my plan here. Yeah. Or black with a gold glaze, maybe. I don't know. Oh, too many options.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Vero, thank you, Patricia, thank you, Aaron Ebert. Thank you, Christine. Again.
Is that our Aaron?
Yes, our Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
With what color are you dry brushing again, Solly?
This is still vintage duck egg because I'm trying to get a lot of depth to this piece. So I'm playing with, I am taking advantage of the depth of the WoodUbend and the colours, really making it, I'm going to make it pop.
Sherry Brown says, CeCe, that looks fabulous.
Thank you.
And she says, go for gold.
All right. I think I will.
Y'all
I
are
think I
badass
will.
benders.
Who says that?
Karen Shumway.
Aw. All right.
Hello, Linda Brown from Georgia.
So now, guys, I'm going to come in with my Savannah Mist and really get the detail popping here.
Pearl glaze would be awesome.
Right? Pearl glaze, gold glaze. Maybe I'll do pearl and gold glaze. I mean, usually when I can't decide, I just do all of the above. I don't know why this would be any different. Okay. I think I was trying to decide if I wanted to put trim on the side, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I mean, it fits perfectly on the side.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's the perfect size. So I think that's a sign. And I'm just going to paint my glue, I think, right onto the side of the violin here to do that.
Saluti Bella Italia. Hello from Idaho. Jamie.
Ciao, Bella.
Jamie is learning so much from both of you. What is name of paint Solly is using now?
This is Savannah Mist. It's a very, you can't see it. Let me see if I can turn the light down a bit. Yeah, that's the colour there. Yeah, it's a very pale blue.
They love the violin idea. Brenda, CeCe. All of those, that's going to be amazing. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Betty.
Oh, man, look at that. Oh.
Let me see. Oh, wow.
It fits so perfect. Just right there. And then I just cut off this little bit there, and then just, actually, you know what? Let's see. Cut that off, and then I could just bend the corner right on around. A little bit of heat. Throw a little bit of glue up under there. And I can just kind of bend that right on around. Hold that in place, and that's my edge. Magic. Magic.
Love the depth on the table with multiple colors. CeCe is kicking butt too.
I like to think that I kick butt sometimes. Thank you.
Thea, are you sad you're not painting? No, I am sad that they are not using my techniques, Christine.
Oh. All right, that's on there. Okay.
Thank you, Betty.
Now, I'm just going to go grab some moonshine. I thought it was good to show you guys the whole process rather than me moving all the way around the table.
Okay, so that's gonna look so good when it's painted.
I'm just going to go grab some moonshine metallic.
Thank you, Betty. Yes, it's all in the wrist and the little finger for balancing. None of them are doing it, but Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Barbara. Thanks for joining. Loving the violin.
Thank you.
Yes, Sabine, tomorrow is my time. Karen
So I'm
somewhere.
coming in with the gold digger now.
Mitchell, Elena, thank you. See, what are you teaching tomorrow? Things that you won't find on the internet. This is a tricky question. Will the WoodUbend change the tone of the violin?
I don't know if it'll change the tone per se. I mean, so the strings will be. Do you mean in tune? Will it change the tune?
No, can I answer this because I've been asked this before?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Because I don't know for sure. I would assume it would, but I don't know the 100%.
Right, it won't change the tone. It does on guitars, on electric guitars for some reason. But on violins, if it does, it is so minute that you wouldn't hear the difference. That's what I've been told by a professional violinist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't really change because once I put the strings back on and I tune them, it will be in tune for the actual violin itself. So I'm not tuning it and then putting the WoodUbend on. That would definitely change the tone of the strings, but I'm going to adjust the strings to the violin, if that makes sense, with the WoodUbend on it. So, it's been, let's see, how old am I? It's been about 20 some years since I played a violin. So I think I'm least worried about the tune because it's going to be, it's not going to be pretty. I'll tell you that. I might be buying myself a little bit of time so I don't have to play for you because it will be ugly. I promise you that.
Were you about 3 years old when you learned the violin?
No, I was about, let's see, I played from 12 until 18. And I'll be 40 here in the next, I'll be 40 next year.
You certainly don't look it.
I hear that. And I'm appreciative. I believe everyone says enjoy it while you can. So I'll take it. I'll take it as a compliment.
I'm sorry, CeCe. I just had to wander off to get some paint. I wasn't as organised as I thought I was. So I've got the gold on now. I'm going to come in with fluff, which is white.
That looks amazing. I love what you're doing on that.
Thank you.
It looks like a carved stone almost, like real carved stone. I love it.
Could we bring it a bit closer? No, your project.
I can get rid of that.
I'm just looking at it from my phone.
Okay.
It would be great. Not that much. Just a bit. Leave it.
Okay.
Coming in.
Go. All right. So this side. Rocking and rolling. We're rocking and rolling. I've got one side finished and one more side to go. I'm stoked.
You're stoked.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I always get excited when I'm applying these because you just watch it transform in front of your very eyes, and it's just like, it's exciting. It's so exciting.
Very, very visually exciting. Yeah.
It is. I don't get tired of that excitement, you know,
Let me
at
cheer.
all.
Let me cheer CeCe. CeCe, you look 25, says Patricia.
Well, thank you. Maybe.
Thank you, Peggy.
I probably am about as wise as 25, but I'm definitely, yeah, I'll be 40 next year, the big 40. True story.
Well, with all those kids, you must have the energy of a 25-year-old.
Oh my gosh. No, they zap me. They zap me of my energy. That's what Starbucks is for.
Thank you, Betty, Barbara, Benny, Kathy Shriver is with us. Sherry Brand says, CeCe, it's like riding a bike. Once you learn, you don't forget how to play.
Yeah? All right. Well, we're going to test that theory out here when I'm all done. We're going to test that out. Do you play any instruments, SollyJo?
Huh?
Do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I used to play the violin when I was very young, but the teacher didn't like me, so I used to crack the violin over my head.
Oh my gosh.
And I played a bit of piano, but I can play a few tunes, but nothing special.
Yeah, I always wanted to know how to play the piano, but I don't think I'm coordinated enough. I mean, to play piano, but I always wanted to know how.
I love
Never,
the
yeah. Yeah, I never learned, but wanted to.
What color will you be painting with, CeCe?
Well, originally, I was thinking I would stain. So I sanded this down to bare wood because originally I was thinking I would stain it with like blue or teal and blue and this like mossy green to make kind of a patina stain look. But as I'm working on it, I'm thinking it needs something a little more bling bling and a little classier. So I'm thinking maybe like a pearl white with some metallic gold glaze or
Oh, yeah.
some kind of some sort of pearly sheen with a metallic glaze. I mean, I think I want it to be really sparkly now that I'm getting it together and actually seeing what it looks like. I see more of a sparkly piece than I do the stained patina kind of look. So as of right now, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe like a champagne kind of steel magnolia, moonshine metallic steel magnolia, maybe with a gold glaze.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be pretty?
That would be awesome.
So, yes, thank you, Helena. Thank you, Lisa. CeCe, you don't even look old enough to have kids. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry is 68 and just started in this business. A little late in life, but I love it. It's never too late.
It's never too late to start doing something that you love. It doesn't matter if you're 21 or 91. If you're doing something you love and enjoying it, that's all that matters.
So what is Solly using now, says Jane?
I made a mistake here. I scratched it by accident and my paint was still wet, so I've gone back in with the gravel road. I'm coming back in with the vintage duck egg and
what you were using before, because this question
that's fluff. Fluff is
question
the highlighter. That's the white. Sorry. That is white. Can you see that, guys?
People are saying adorable idea, CeCe, that will be gorgeous. CeCe.
Well, I hope so.
Marshall is thinking about doing her husband's guitars.
As long as he's okay with that.
You're welcome, Jamie. That combination of colors sounds romantic and will set it off nicely. Thank you, Helena.
I like the thought of champagne, CeCe. I think that'd be really classy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I plan on using this in, my staging photos and things like that. So I'm actually going to use it, and I think that that champagne color would be not too distracting. I don't want it to steal the show, but keep it neutral enough to fit in with all types of pieces in my photos. So we'll see. I don't know.
You never know until you start doing it, do you?
Exactly. You can think you have a plan all day long, and then you start sanding or start priming or start adding your WoodUbend, and then it just speaks to you completely different than you originally thought. I mean, it happens to me probably, 75% of the time. But that's okay, as long as you know that and you kind of are open to changing your mind, then let the creative process happen.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Teresa. Lorraine is 67. She only started with finishing furniture last year. It kept her sane during lockdown.
I think it kept a lot of us staying during lockdown. I'm the only one, darling.
Sandy Jose, thank you for joining us. Good afternoon. Champagne for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
What are you giving us today?
Today, guys, we, for those who've sprinkled and distributed, we're giving a TR009. That's 7 foot long. That is the trim that CeCe is actually using inside her violin right now. We are giving away some drop cloth, which is a nice off-white creamy colour, and some posh pigments in Byzantine gold. That's the vintage gold out of the line. This is powder, so you will need some kind of top coat to mix it in with. Once I get this on it, I'm going to mix some push chalk pigment in with some Dixie Belle finish top coat, the gloss, because I mean you can use any top coat, but that's the top coat that I like. And I'm just going to accentuate. I'm just redoing this bit because I made a mess, guys. Sorry. You should get to see things twice here.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Lorraine. Grace Lash from Maryland is with us. Thank you, Barbie Charles Sprinkled, she says.
All right, cool. All right, I'm all trimmed out. I'm gonna start putting some flowers on the other side now. So
we've got about 10 minutes left, sweetheart.
Sounds good. I think I can get pretty far in 10 minutes.
Okie dokie. I'm going to get some posh chalk pigment on there.
Thank you very much, Debbie. Thank you, Suzanne Alford. Thank you, Hilda Montensino. Hello, Tiffany Clemens.
All right, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and switch this around this way. There we go. So I've got this little swag here, and I think that I'm gonna put it kind of right up underneath the chin rest right here where this curvy edge is. I think it'll curve right around on the edge perfectly. Just like that. Just like that.
Oh, well, that is cool.
Thank you, Paula Harvey, for distributing. Thank you.
Right, guys, I'm going to be using the lemon gold here. This is the brightest gold. Now, you may ask me, why am I using both metallic paint, the Moonshine Metallics, and the Push Chalk pigments? They're totally different beasts, totally different. I'm getting a really good base metallic color here. This is almost like a gilding wax in comparison to an overall wax. So you use it for highlighting primarily. So there it is. Oh, sugar. I've just thrown it all over my computer.
Ah.
And all in Theo's face.
What are you doing?
Shush.
It's all over my phone now. Here you inspire me to do what I want with humanity. You're welcome.
And we're now going to do some Repurpose. What are you doing tomorrow, CeCe? Around, are you Central Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time?
Are you, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on Eastern.
You're on Eastern
Standard. Yeah.
What are you doing about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
What day?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. Probably not a dang thing. Maybe taking a nap. I don't know.
Okay, I have a proposition for you, and I will ask you off camera later on.
Okay.
So I'm just putting some top coat sealer Dixie Bell ink. You see there? Let's look at that. Look at that.
All right.
So,
Rocking and rolling. All right. Look at these beautiful flowers that I got. I'm going to load up this side of the violin opposite of the swirls with all these beautiful flowers. I'm just going to kind of start layering them to build them up and give it a lot of dimension, because that's my jam right there, is the dimension and the detail. I'm super excited about this. So this is one of my favorite pieces too. I think I saw you use it behind some knobs one time.
yeah,
that's like when you curled the petals up just a little bit. Oh, I love that. Loved it.
That's my favorite flower.
Yeah, it's mine too. I wanted more, and she only had 2 left, so I was kind of bummed. But 2 is better than none. I'll take it. I'll take 2. But yeah, I'm just gonna load this puppy up. Start placing these on here, and see how far I can get. That's like one of the things that I love so much about the WoodUbend is that, even though this is basically a flat piece, I mean, it's flat, but when you heat it up and it just conforms and it just lays on top, you can layer it and it just looks so good. So good.
It is great for layering.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sherry. So your pigment, beauty, probably. Aaron, I will get you on that. Thank you, Sherry Allen. Thank you, Helena. Right. Question. What is the benefit of mixing the glitter with the clear coat rather than the gold glaze or other metallic paint or wax?
I haven't tried it yet. You can mix it with wax. I've tried it with the Dixie Bowl clear wax, but it's such a new product. We don't know all its possibilities yet. We found a lot, but we don't know them all yet.
Thank you, Barbie. Barbie Charles says you ladies are awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We hope you're learning from us.
Okay, let's do these.
I just need to come in now. Some gold to go. And I think I need to come in with some more fluff as well. Just a little bit. To get these.
Okay, so
How many shades will there be in the pigment?
We've got 5 shades coming out for now.
okay, so let's see. Get there. So many possibilities. I feel like I can't make up my mind. I think that one's gonna go there. Give that one a little heat and let it bend right over the other one. And then maybe its little brother there. And boom. I think, yeah. I
Wow.
think I'm almost done with my pieces. As soon as I get these heated up and in place, I think I might be done with my flowers.
Wow. They're fab.
Right. This one's going to be tricky because it's got to bend quite a bit. So make some noise here for a minute.
I love how that one bends. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Okay, doll, it's 8:05.
Oh, all right.
Well, it's 5:05.
Something here.
3 there, yeah?
Three. Yeah. I don't know what day it is anymore. I don't know what time it is anymore. I mean, I don't know. I'm lost.
Well, we've been on for 1 hour and 5 minutes now, so
All right. Sounds good. We can hop off here. I want to show one little last close up of this where I'm leaving off there. So that's the top. I think I'm done with that top.
wow.
You can see the trim, and then I've got these 2 pieces to go on here, and maybe another little guy down there. I don't know, but yeah, that's almost done. I'm almost done. with
CeCe,
this.
will you do me a favor? Will you take a photograph of that before you paint it? Well, I hope we paint it together, but I'd love some photographs of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's gorgeous. The
Yes.
arrangement you've done is fabulous.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll snap some pictures before I paint. Absolutely. Because it looks really beautiful in just the wood tones, I think, too. So, yep, I'll send you some pictures. And then,
Theo is on the Dixie Belle page tomorrow. We're doing a duo. So if you would like to join us and finish your guitar off, you'd be most welcome.
I would be happy to. You said, what time Eastern? Would that be 1 p.m. Eastern?
1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I would be more than happy to do that. I can make that happen.
Cool. Fab.
Yeah,
Right. We'll get
awesome.
the event over there. That'll be great. I don't know what he's going to be doing. He's going to be maybe doing a watering can or a plant pot or something. I don't know.
Yeah, pick him something real good.
Yeah.
Something real good.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you ever so
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks for joining us, sweetheart. It's been absolute fun.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you will.
All
You
right,
will.
awesome. Virtual high five. High five. All right. We'll see you later.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope you'll catch us tomorrow on the Dixie Belle page at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. British time. Okay. Thanks for watching. And for those that have sprinkled the most, they're going to get those 3 goodies.
Awesome.
Okay, guys. CeCe, you
All right,
take care.
bye. All right.
Bye,
you
darling.
too, hon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.